Yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, talking about our quarterback right now, Jimmy Garoppolo. Yes, Trey Lance is probably the future of this franchise, but we're talking about our current man right now, Jimmy G. If they wanted to get rid of him, they could have done it earlier in the offseason and save a ton of money in the cap, but they still believe in him, and I still believe in him as well. So this is all it's going to be about for the rest of 2021, just talking about our quarterback right now and giving him a lot of faith because I believe in him definitely, unless he gets hurt. But other than that, I believe in him. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Nothing too crazy for me. Football's coming up really soon. One more game against the Raiders, and then we get to go to week 1 against the Detroit Lions, right? That should be a fun one. And yeah, I'm excited for it. Let's get this video started. Before I do, as always, please like and subscribe. That's going to help me out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Share this content with fellow faithfuls. If you want to check out my latest podcast, link in the description below, talking about favorite movies for 2021 that's coming up, like Spider-Man, Venom, Eternals, Shang-Chi, all that cool stuff. If you guys want to check it out, definitely check it out. Also, TikTok page, finally made one for this YouTube channel, so if you guys want to check that out as well, link will be in the description as well. Give me a follow. Thank you guys so much. Let's get this started. 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo, and the man we trust. Yes, Jimmy G, quarterback. All right, so if you don't know from his time in San Francisco, from 2017, when he got traded from New England to here, all the way until now, he's had a pretty up and down career, mostly up, but down. I mean, some of it was kind of not his fault in terms of injuries, but that's really a big thing right there. I mean, he can't stay healthy. This is why they drafted the quarterback in the first place in Trey Lance. If he would have been able to stay healthy anyway, then they would have not drafted the quarterback in the first place. It is very disappointing that he is probably not going to be in the 49ers in the next year or two. I hope he is. I mean, I love him. I'm still a big fan of his, but the health issue and sometimes the turnovers too. But the turnovers can kind of get away with it because Jimmy has still been able to win games. That's the thing. What is he, 24-9 as a starter or something like that, give or take? That's an amazing record right there under Kyle Shanahan. Shanahan has had any other winning records with any other quarterbacks like C.J. Beathard or Nick Mullins. Only Jimmy Garoppolo he has a winning record with. And also, they went to the Super Bowl together, right? That is a big plus for him in terms of history. You look at his future in 2021, I think it's going to be a bright one. The team is a lot better than it was in 2020. I think everybody's going to be as healthy as they can be. The roster, it looks in tip-top shape. You got a bunch of new guys that are trying to prove themselves. They're doing a good job. Jimmy himself, I'm pretty sure he's motivated by Trey Lance getting drafted. As much as it's a friendly thing, Jimmy's still motivated by them drafting a quarterback, and he's going to do really well like that. I'm hoping this is a situation where it's like Joe Montana and Steve Young, where when Joe Montana was by himself, he was just absolutely dominant. But then when Steve Young came along, Joe just got even better because that motivated him to not lose his job at all. And unfortunately, he did end up losing his job due to an injury, right? That can happen to even the greatest quarterback of all time, along with Tom Brady, right? Jimmy, I mean, I'm not comparing him to Joe Montana, but the situation can kind of warrant this kind of comparison because quarterback controversy, but not right now because Trey's a rookie, but still, I mean, Jimmy, he has to look over his shoulder, and if he messes up big time, or if he throws too many turnovers, gets injured, then he's pretty much done in San Francisco. I hope not. I hope this is a thing where he plays all 17 games really effectively, has a lot of touchdowns, minimizes the turnovers, but when you're Jimmy Garoppolo, when you're a fan of his, you're going to have to expect at least one turnover in every game, which is absolutely terrible, but you know what? If that means he can throw 3 or 4 touchdowns a game, then I'm down with that definitely. And the playoffs, he has to step it up a little bit more because the 2019 run, he was not absolutely amazing. He was actually pretty bad in the playoff run because he didn't really do too much. The running game was absolutely dominant. Defense was doing their job. He has to step it up in the playoffs. I'm looking at his overall career in San Francisco. I've been loving it, but there's just much more to be desired since he's been out of a lot of games, unfortunately. I think this one, he's actually going to have a healthy season and go to the Super Bowl. And this is a weird statistic if you don't know already, but when Jimmy Garoppolo is healthy all 16 games, they go to the Super Bowl. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, that's not really a statistic that's coming off of ESPN or anything like that, but it's just history based on what he's been with the 49ers for the past couple of years. 2017, he barely got there. They were already out of the playoffs. 2018, he got hurt. They didn't go anywhere. 2019, he played all 16 games, goes to the Super Bowl. 2020, injury-riddled year. They don't do anything, essentially because of injuries. But 2021, if he can stay healthy, then this is a very good chance to making it to the Super Bowl and winning it all. And that's what all I want to see is Jimmy G win a Super Bowl because I'm a huge fan of his, as you can probably tell. And that's all I could pretty much say, right? A lot of pressure on him this year. They're paying him big bucks to play really well. I think he's going to play really well. He is a very accurate passer for the most part. He just got to work on his down wordplay. Trey Lance is actually really good at that, better than Jimmy at that part. A little bit less turnovers and staying healthy. I think he's going to have a very effective season with the supporting cast that he has right now with the running backs, George Kittle, other guys on the wide receiver roster. Brendan Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, potentially Trent Sherfield if he does make the roster. So there's a lot of people to look forward to in the offensive line. It's absolutely great. I've seen some statistics from people saying that they're like the top 5 offensive line in the NFL, and warrantly so because we got a new center now. The right guard position, I don't know if Aaron Banks is going to be amazing. I haven't heard great things yet, but he might be great for 2021. So we'll see. Mike McGlinchey, I'm assuming he's going to be improving. A lot of optimism in San Francisco. I know I say that every year for the most part, but there really is. I think this is the team to win the Super Bowl. They're thinking about the present with Jimmy. They're thinking about the future with Trey Lance, and look at the roster too. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. That's it, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about Jimmy Garoppolo. Do you trust him? Do you think he's going to make it through the whole season? Please let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. That's going to help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up hopefully tomorrow on a Thursday. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day.